Check. Test. Can y'all hear me? Can I be heard? Uh-oh. Yes. Hello. And hello. We did it. We made sure the audio was working. Made sure the mic is facing the right way. And we have a couple new commands. Well, we have a bunch of new commands, but I think the ones that make the most sense. Oh, are these ones. And these ones. Oh, this only works on Twitch though. I wonder if this could be used on YouTube though. Let's try it. No, probably doesn't work. I don't think YouTube can invoke the command. All right. Hi guys. Today, what day is it? Wednesday. And it's a big day because I think we're gonna finish spring in this playthrough. So you can see who's that at? Chris, hello. We're gonna be playing to complete the community center in 1 year. I have selected remixed bundles, and I've also created like a little backstory for my character. So if you wanted to go back to the VODs, you could see what she's all about. And the reason why I do that is so that I can have a more exciting playthrough, I guess, because most of the time when I play, the first time when I play like a game like this, the very first time, I'm like not really thinking about anything except like enjoying the game. I try to not put too many things on there, but now that I've played through it once, I finished the community center. I want to try doing it again, except under the first year, so that I can spend year 2 and 3 just trying to finish out as much of the 1.6 vanilla content, since everyone's been playing Stardew Valley Expanded for like ever, I feel, and I have not had a perfection run before. So that's what I'm really working on. I want to be able to say that I did the Stardew Valley perfection run on 1.6. That way when 1.7 comes out, which I don't think there's been any updates. I actually thought it was going to be cool to do a bit of like a... Where's that tweet? Let me see. Yeah, this was almost a month ago now. I don't think there's any new updates since then. Except that the update is going to be free for everybody, except if you are playing on the Switch, or not on the Switch, in Japan. Unfortunately, it costs something. I guess it's like a law there. But that's kind of why I'm trying to finish up, because if I can get Stardew Valley 1.7 expanded complete before 1.7 comes out, then I'd be ready to play Haunted Chocolatier, which that game's gonna be so good. I already feel it. Hello everybody. Hi Lucas. Hi KF. Alti. Oh, Super Freeze jumped in just in time. I was hoping to do kind of like a Stardew news roundup today, but I got caught up working on the new overlays. I think I posted on my Ko-fi page. If you guys don't follow me on here already, this is where you can get like pretty solid updates instead of trying to like come around to all the different streaming platforms to see, or not streaming, social media platforms to see what's up. I mean, I do have all of them and I post pretty regularly, but this is where official updates will come out. So I shared a sneak peek of the new graphics package style. I worked on this like general look and feel first because I don't know if I think I've mentioned this before. I like started off my video production career as a graphic designer, then video editor. So I know a little bit, I dabble a little bit in it. And I've learned that when creating graphics packages, you work with the most complex stuff first, and then you can always scale back. So I'm going to preview the new overlay, especially like the most complicated ones. Oh, where is it? I have so many windows open, I like can barely see where I save all these things. But I was just showing my Discord, so I wanted to show everybody. Maybe I'll show you guys the video. I wonder if it'll work. Hold on. Nope, it does not work. We'll just do the screenshot again. I added like animations, but I couldn't get it to work on my Streamlabs just yet. So let me just do ghetto screenshots real quick. But this is the, you know, the browser overlay that I use. This view actually. This is the most complex one because there's so many things going on. If I can just copy paste this real quick. Sorry. Probably should have gotten this before, but I wasn't sure if I was going to show it. I'm kind of proud of it. I wish there was just a way I can take over this screen, but I don't know how to do that, like on the fly. Now where did that screenshot go? Oh, here it is. Oh, there it is, the old one. All right, here it is. Sorry. So this is the same layout that you're looking at, unless you're in portrait mode. No one's in portrait mode for YouTube right now. Luke Mendez joined in TikTok. So here is like the browser overlay, and you can see that the most complicated portion is this like bottom left corner where I have all the labels and the stream goals. So this is specific to Twitch. I haven't really found any overlays that kind of include the multi-streaming. That's mostly a Streamlabs thing. The only thing that like really works at this point is like the chat and the alerts, which are the most important thing. But this is what I've been working on, and there's actually some really fun animations, and I can't really like get it to play. So I'm just gonna take this screenshot, this ghetto screenshot that I took. But anytime someone does a cheer emote, which is something that I'm learning a lot of people like to do on the bigger streams, and I was like, dang, I wonder if I made mine super cool, more people would want to do it. So this is the test for that, and I'm aiming for Friday. I think that's what I posted in my Ko-fi. So like I can do these explosions and animations and stuff anytime someone does like something cool, or if like there's a raid, and then you can choose like the emotes that explode. I had a good time seeing that on some people's like TikToks. That's usually where I see all this crazy stuff. So that's where I get my inspiration. So I'm really excited because once I get this new graphics package in, I'm going to be able to add more games. Like the biggest one being WoW right now. I would love to start adding that into the rotation because I'm going to be playing the expansion when it comes out next year. I got myself a Epic Edition code from shoutouts to Randy, the WoW community manager, hooked us up fat with that. So I'm definitely going to be playing that, and I want to make sure my stream can handle it, because when I go in game, like right now, it's okay for Stardew because Stardew is like already pretty easy to see. But I know WoW can be more complex with like the user interface and all the different mods that people will have, or that I would have. And so I'm ready to start testing that out now that I have that I've confirmed. Oh, what happened to music? Now that I've confirmed that I can play the expansion, because I wasn't sure if I could do it. It was like $90 for the game, and like I'm already paying for the game time. I think I'm paying like 3 months at a time, and that's just because it's like economically better for me. But I got the hookups now. Okay, we are gonna just jump right in. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming late tonight. I'm on the clock for getting these graphics done by Friday. I just want to get it in so I could also see how it looks like with Friday's tabletop game. I think we're gonna finish spring today. I'm kind of nervous about that because I don't know how well I've been doing as far as like being able to achieve everything in the first year. I have missed the traveling cart a couple times, so that's what worries me. Like the whole red cabbage situation, but we'll see. I just remembered we found that like fedora looking hat towards the end of the stream. That was fun. Okay, I also tweaked this view a little bit. So we now have a super full screen version. I don't plan to stay in this one too long because a lot of people really like the multi-chat, which I can probably still add, to be honest. Like, I just have this horizontal chat, so if I like say hi, you'll see it start to scroll. The thing is, it doesn't include the other platforms, which is a bummer because I really like the horizontal scrolling. I don't know why. I think when I'm like streaming, I read it like one at a time anyway, so it's nice to be able to have a queue. Otherwise, like, you guys sometimes you don't know who I'm talking to. But I might put the multi-stream chat back up if people really like this full screen view. And the only thing they're missing, actually, I'll just do it right now. Let's see if it'll work. So this is the normal view, and this is the full game view. Whoops, that's what I get for doing it live. I just don't know how it'll look. So I better lock that. So I didn't change any of the text. Dang, it's dark. Yeah, that's the problem that I have with the full screen view. It's just, if it's on a dark background, you can't really like see the text unless I change the text color. But if I change the text color, it's gonna mess up the other graphics. So this is the reason why it takes so long to do all the overlays, because there's so many little things. But I added it on a portrait view. I added it on the full screen. We'll see how that looks, or if people really don't like it. But I want to try doing more full screen shots because this will help me edit highlights later. There are just so many times where I want to edit the highlights into something fun, and I can't do it because the way my current overlays are. It either has like a little bit of a graphic cutting off the bar, or the aspect ratio is just not right for a portrait view. But hopefully this full screen view works well. Oh no, I just realized it doesn't work on when I do oh, this is great test, because when I do the mailbox stuff on portrait mode, it gets like cut out. I really wish that there was a way to customize the UI a little bit more, as far as just like positioning of certain things, but all right, let's just do it this way. Haven't really started the stream anyway, because I don't want anything getting cut off. That's my biggest concern, is if stuff gets cut off. It's hard. All right, we'll try it this way. All right, we got a letter. I think it said that the flower dance was tomorrow. I don't know who messaged that to us, but ain't nobody like this right now to be doing the flower dance to dance with. We might just skip it. Unless there's something I need there, I'll have to double check if there's anything at the flower dance that we want. Oh, I just realized our chicken coop is ready. It's so different looking. I almost didn't notice it. It's so cute. Very, very rustic Italian style. And look, it's so tiny. This is why I love playing games like this repeatedly over and over again. There's just something really satisfying about the progression of your farm and your buildings and your playthrough. I actually did this a lot in Skyrim. it was so aggravating because I got annoyed with myself starting over. Did you turn on the settings with guaranteed? I did, Eric. Yes, thank you. On my last playthrough, I forgot to do that. So I wasn't sure if I could have even completed it anyway. Or like completed a community center in 1 year anyway. But I was already behind with the greenhouse. So for me, I think I'm only, or sorry, not for me, but for this playthrough, I'm only concerned that I didn't check the traveling cart before the community center came in. I think I missed like 1 day. But I'm not sure if the traveling cart will carry the red cabbage at all before you actually unlock the community center. If it does, then I'm worried because I did not get the community center like a couple days before it opened. So we'll see. Even if I don't finish it in 1 year, the stretch goal is to complete the game all the way till year 3, so we could see our dear grandfather return from the dead. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna be like a spiritual thing. Oh, we zoomed in too much. Let me just back out a little bit because we are covering our to-do list, which the portrait mode doesn't see. I'm sorry, guys. I personally like playing a little more zoomed out because I went through all that effort installing these mods just for the look and feel to be the way it is. So I love looking at it from this view, but also it's kind of nice because when you're mining or foraging, you can see like more of the stuff. This game is more of a chore than relaxing escape. Dude, I don't really think this game is a cozy game. Actually, I was telling myself that I need to add another game to my streaming rotation in case I need to take a break, especially if I get to like my first fail or if I ever get to a point where I have messed up my original goal of trying to get to the or trying to complete community center in the first year. I still want to play through all the way to year 3, but I can see myself getting like pissed with myself. So let me just double check what our journal says, because I think we still have to do the cauliflower thing. Enter Adventurers Guild. I never did that. We should go in there and then start crafting some tools. Start crafting some furnace so we can get the ores smelted, because we did pretty good in our cave run yesterday. We got all the way to like 65, which is great. So I'm hoping, oh wait, where's all my, here we go. Yeah, I got 81 copper. So let's make a furnace right now. I think I need stone, right? And I'm so ready to get that workbench again. I really loved that thing. Alright, here's the furnace. So it's gonna look a little bit different. I have a bunch of mods, like I said. I looked into putting a collection together on Nexus Mods, and I realized that feature is only for people who make mods. So I have to figure out another way to get you guys my mod list without boring you. I said I was working on a presentation that I was gonna do so that I can clip it and then put it on like as a reel or a highlight. Oh, it's only 25 stone, but it's 20 copper for the furnace, and I think we need 5 for the copper pickaxe. And the other thing I said I was going to do in this playthrough was be a little bit more decorative so that it looks nice when I'm playing. So I have a ton of wood since we did the forest map. Oh, I keep zooming in. Just because I can't, I have a bad eyeballs right now. So here's this. Yeah, we are doing that right now. Thank you, Journal. So let's put the what can I craft? Stone fence, wood fence. Can I craft any floors yet? Ooh, cobblestone floor, yeah. So I'm just gonna make a cute little area here. I've been stalking a lot of Stardew Valley players that are focused on decorating more than playing. These are the ones that probably have like 500 plus mods installed. Like, they're my heroes. I just like the way that they make their farms look. So we're gonna have a section here that's gonna be for working on crafts and stuff. Mayeli Garcia, hello, welcome to the stream. I also realized that I never had the chat replays saved on YouTube, so I added that as well. So now you guys should be able to watch the YouTube's YouTube lives back and see your chats, in case you couldn't see that before. So, oh, I didn't make nearly enough wood. Oh, and we can make a gate. I'm actually going to make the gate because I have a mod that automatically opens and closes the gate, which is already, like, so silly. Hold on, what am I doing? We gotta be careful because I just made... Let me see if I can throw that on the floor. Yeah. Let's put away these for now. We don't need that anymore. And I'm going to put the gate. How is my day? Today has been okay. I slept a lot. I'm just catching up on rest since over the last few nights I was like staying up like all night to work on the stream and stuff. I was able to get a lot of things done today, at least enough to not have to like stay up again. So new layout looks nice on TikTok. Thank you. This is the new full screen layout that I really am trying to use more for the sake of recording clips. But yeah, I was just catching up on rest. I'm glad I did because I needed it for sure. And now I think I am ready to tackle this playthrough. What is this in the way? I'm just worried because we are in spring like 23 and I don't know if I got everything I needed to get. So we're gonna make sure that every day that goes by we're checking the bundles that we can the required bundle stuff, and then just making sure we're not behind on anything. I wish I had a better master list for all the community center stuff, but when it's remixed, I think it's not going to be the same. So all I do is I go into this community center thing and I just look at all the things one by one. And then I know there are other things that'll open up, but oh, we already have the boiler room. This one I really want to get done so that we can get the mine carts. I think we have most of the treasure one, to be honest, if not all of them. I think emerald is the only one we're missing. And then iridium and battery pack and refined quartz. We're not going to get battery pack until summer though. So this is what I'm going to be doing to make sure that I have everything. We're just really grinding right now just to make sure we have the money to support all these things. So I'm putting the furnace here. Oh no, wait, sorry, I need to make 5 furnaces, so let's do this. Let's make some more stones. And what I've seen people do is they kind of like let's see, where's that path? Chris, I know that like on the, if you're still in the TikTok one, I didn't pull in the calendar and clock thing. Let me know if that's super needed, and I will add it real quick. But I have to do it in like a super janky way, so it doesn't like always look good, but at least you can see it. Okay, where is the cobblestone path? Ooh, gravel. That might look good. One of the decorating tips that I have seen from other players that I really like is to use like a a variety of decorating things. I can't really spend too much time doing this on stream because I can't like pause the time, and then I'm worried that I will like miss the whole day. But once we get to like year 2 and 3, I don't mind, but year 1 gotta lock in. So, oh, I need the copper. I'm gonna make some more furnaces. So I don't need the wood anymore. Where did that copper go? What did I put in here? Yeah. And I don't think I needed the coal. Why did I get the coal? Oh, because I was gonna smelt some stuff. Well, let's do this first. So I want 2, 3, 4, 5. I want 5. Oh, I have no more copper. We just used up all our copper. Dummy. It's alright. We should just farm some real quick at the mines. It's a bad day anyway to go mining. 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess 4 will do. 4 will be fine. I don't know how to get through that bush. That's the thing that's hard about this map, I've noticed, is there's a lot of foliage. So, foliage. And I don't even know if I can get rid of them. I know there are mods that I can get that let you like break any bushes that are in the map. I think specifically for people who decorate. So let's see. Look at that. It automatically opens and closes. This is great. I just realized, yeah, portrait mode won't be able to see it. So I don't know why sometimes the in-game map does that. We'll just do this for now. Sorry for portrait mode. I really wish that I could adjust it more, but sometimes I come off screen. That kind of bothers me. Oh, I'm in all the streams. I had a fun idea of how to add that UI widget into the portrait view. I forgot to message you. Yeah, let's do it. You can make a mask layer for that. Exactly. Yes. Oh, I love that. That's a great idea. But the issue that I have, Chris, is that when I zoom in and out of the gameplay, it zooms in and out of the second layer of the widget, and it doesn't always look right. So I also have an issue sometimes where my character goes off screen. Yeah, I thought about that too. Like the best thing to do would be to just like reuse or move the interface inside, like in the game somehow. But I don't know. It's just annoying because I want to have like a full screen view on portrait mode for sure. But there's no easy way to do it. But you guys look, the gate opens and closes on its own. You know how annoying that is that I have to like open it? Like, I always hated that. But now we don't have to worry about it. Thank you, mods. Okay. I'm gonna put some stuff away. I think we're good on that. I will point out that the one thing I don't like about customizing the visuals so much is that the furnace, how do you say plural of furnaces? The furnace, when placed with more, looks weird. Like it looks nice as a single entity, but when you have multiple like that, it doesn't look great. Actually, I think we need, you know what, let me just restart real quick, because I think it's better if I just do it one at a time. Just start with the one furnace and then deal with just waiting. So let's do that. Hi Soph, thank you for the follow. I might be slow to respond to TikTok because it doesn't have an alert for me, but I added this new alert of my son's voice, so I'll play it for you because you followed on TikTok. So it's like this.
Love you.
I don't know if that is loud enough. Oh, I can make it louder? What? Let's try that.
Love you.
I love hearing it every time. That was when I was traveling and my son was learning how to use his iPad to message me. So he can't really like spell great yet, but he can read pretty well. But I was teaching him how to use emojis so we can text each other. It's just so fun now that he's like older. What the heck? TikTok has some really... Yeah, TikTok's great, dude. I just wish that they had the live studio. Sorry, I'm going to just make it bigger on TikTok because I want to be able to cut the clips later. Let me center it. There you go. Okay, let's see. Let's water everything again. But let's start the one furnace first. So this is what I mean. When I have, I always do that. When I have a single furnace with this new art, which is this one's the Italian, rustic Italian countryside. I don't know what the full name of the mod is, but if I have one of these, it looks great. But when I stack them next to each other, especially like in a line, they look a little weird. So I am gonna just use the one for now anyway, just because I need to save the iron. I'll go back into the mines if I have time, but we need to drop off our pickaxe first. That's why I restarted, because we have a full day of bad luck that I probably wouldn't be doing much anyway. Let me just check. I have a message on Discord. I just gotta make sure it's telling me the audio went out or something. Okay, I wanted to decorate though. I still want to do that. So I'm gonna do 2 gates. And I want some stone. That cobblestone is pretty cute. Let's do that. And this is what I don't like about the map sometimes, is that even when I zoom all the way in, it like cuts off when I'm on portrait mode. So I don't know. I really would love to figure out a way to make it work well. But at least the normal view is working, so I can always edit that one. Okay, so this also uses a different tile set for the fence decoration. I think this might actually be the Gwen's medieval tile set by Daisy Nico. So I think Daisy Nico made a tile set that will match her resource pack stuff, and also the Gwen's craftables. Because Gwen's pack also has like buildings, medieval buildings, which I actually did the very first time I set up the Stardew stream when I was testing things out. But I didn't like how much it changed for that first playthrough because I barely remembered how to play. But now that I've played a little bit, I think I can handle it now. I just don't like getting confused about like what's what. I really hate this big thing here. I hope we can get rid of that soon. Alright, so we have these cobblestone paths. Oh no, wait. We used the wood, I think, to do that, but we'll just use cobblestone for now. And the reason why I'm putting actual like decorations on the floor here, even though it's grass, like it already has decoration, this also stops weeds from growing, which is very, very nice, because you don't have to worry about it. So I'm just gonna put the single furnace there so we can start smelting some ore. And while that's going, we can keep decorating. I also want some these wood steps. Yeah. So the wood, you notice the wood, if you've seen this before, the wood is usually a bit like yellower, more yellow color. Now it's like a darker brown. Like I've tried I've seen what it was like trying to play a little bit of the vanilla. I can't do it anymore. It's hard. Like I really like the way this looks. It's especially the items. I really like this item pack too. I just get a little confused sometimes, but that's more like my problem. Alright, let's put another copper in here. Once we get 5, we can do that. Oh, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let's make it leading into the gates. That way I know where to step. Can't wait to get lanterns. The lanterns were so nice to get to use, especially at night. It makes working on the farm at night great. I know Dunk was like making fun of me about watering my plants at night, but you know what, Dunk? If you're watching this, and I'm gonna say this again if you hop on tonight, watering at night is actually better than watering during the day. I think the best time to water is like early morning, like before the sun comes out, but who the hell does that? Me, I do that too. Sometimes when I have to wake up super early, I'll start by watering my plants, but I prefer doing things at night because I don't have to worry about the sun coming out at some point. So that's why I like doing gardening chores like right when the sun's about to go down. This is what I don't understand is how do I get this this to face the other way? That's what I wish I knew how to do, is how do I rotate it so that this wood path is following? Because I think you can chain them. See, it'll go like that. But I don't know. I have to figure out, maybe there's a hotkey or something that I can use to rotate the decoration items. Okay. Seeing some alerts and stuff. Yeah, I know. Here, the chat box looks bad on full screen. I know. Let me see if I could change it right now. Let's see if that's any better. I got a message from is that okay? Hopefully that's better. I think that works okay. I'm actually going to move the webcam over to, whoops, I moved all the things. I just take this. I'm going to move it here. I think I liked this spot also. I just don't like generally speaking, I like having my video to the left side, but maybe this is better. And I'll just wait for the stream delay to see if anyone can confirm that one's better. Alright, we're figuring things out. Oh, but now this one looks not great. F. Can I change the background? It says I can. Background color. But it's not letting, it doesn't have a background color. Yeah, we'll just do this. Let's just hope that we don't get on any white stuff, but this is why we're testing things out, guys. This is why we test. I was hoping to test the new overlay that I just showed you guys today, but I couldn't get it to load. I'm still having bug issues with Streamlabs and Stream Elements. I think they do it on purpose, though. I am here to type things and test the chat box. Thank you. Thank you. I'm actually going to remove this. This has been a fail, unfortunately, this horizontal chat box, because it's not doing multi-stream, and I think people really like the multi-stream chat. So that's what I will do. Is I will keep it for the fans. Do it for the live. Oh yeah, do it for the Vine. I miss Vine. I think just TikTok just turned into, or Vine just turned into TikTok. Like, for real. You got more stuff for Sims 4? Is it adult content? I really wish that they had TikTok Live Studio for Mac, because I'm ready to start using that. It's not adult, it's just hair and clothes. That's honestly the most important stuff for Sims. The way I play The Sims, of course, is like a really annoying way, but I like to start with you know, a brand new character, but not do any cheats for money or anything, and like work through all the career trees until I get to the top of them, and you get the career rewards. And then like I only will like splurge to buy things if I had enough money. Art Razoa says hi. I can drop my CC folder if your computer can handle 230 gigabytes worth of CC. I think it can't. I think I have a like I've only used 300 of my 1 terabyte right now, but I'm also kind of like a I like to clean out my drive often, because I have a lot of external drives that I'll move everything to. But I love that offer. Thank you. But I don't think I'll be playing anything other than Sims 2 for the rest of my life. I just love that game so much. I love the familiarity of it. Like, I know that game so well, and I love the gameplay style. That I just don't see myself ever leaving it. Unless you're saying The Sims 2 scares me? Why? The Sims 2 is my favorite Sims. I don't know why it scares you. Sorry, I'm just checking if the chat looks okay. If everybody says it is. It's disturbing how they look. Well, you know, technology wasn't that great back then. Everyone's all spoiled now. I'm used to having realistic Sims, not those. Yeah, if anything, I was so weirded out by the newer Sims, but I don't know where to put my decorating stuff. It doesn't really like fit with the materials, but I think it fits more there than my tools. And we need to find a dresser, because Grandpa's house, guys, it needs some help. I gotta admit, that was peak gaming back in my days. Oh hell yeah, dude. PC gaming was so good back then, because we were like, all the genres were still pretty, like there were still things to, I guess, discover. Or not discover, but like create and do. Like, the internet was a big thing. Like being able to play online was a big deal. Like before the internet, and like you couldn't do that. Like there wasn't any spoilers for video games on the internet. Well, there was no way for people to be able to share that until like YouTube came along. All right, we're gonna go get some fishies. If we can do a little bit of fishing, then we can turn in our pickaxe, because we need to get that started. And I think Clint closes at 4, and we're just a little bit short of monies, unless, wait, yeah, boy. All right, we just need 500 more. It's 2,000. I remember when YouTube first came out. Okay, I had only got my start in like my career, really, and even just like creating content on YouTube before Google bought YouTube. I like had a YouTube channel like where I talked about video games, and that's honestly how I think like most people know me. I took like a long break from creating content just because it's hard to do that and have a full-time job. So yeah, I actually have the first YouTube video that I ever, like, I don't think it's the first one I ever made. I made a couple before that, but it was the first one that got, like, really big. It went viral before there was that term viral. And, like, oh, sorry. Oh, no. Come on, fishing. Sorry, I can't talk and fish at the same time. But I'm actually going to show that on the pilot episode of my podcast. Or I don't even want to call it a podcast. Because I don't know if it really qualifies as that. But, oh, shoot. I don't know. What am I doing? We're not going to be able to turn this in. Shoot. I don't know how we're going to make this money. Because Clint doesn't buy fish. I just remembered. So how are we going to do this? I should have smelted more ore. Or I should have brought stuff to sell him. Ugh. Alright, am I gonna have to do this again? I'm gonna have to start the day again. Okay. I guess we can't decorate today. Boo. Is this a safe space to talk about LGBTQ? As long as you guys are as long as it's a nice thing that you're saying. Yeah. Like, it depends on what we're talking about, but I don't know. I have a really thick skin for trolls because of the fact I've been making content for so long, but I also have like zero tolerance for them now, so I'm not afraid of the ban hammer. Okay, I think we're gonna need to start over. Sorry, y'all. But this is game time, so I think what we'll do is we'll smelt some, because how much is one bar? Remember how I was making fun of I was making fun of the skill perk of the top tier skill perk of mining, where you can get 50% more on your bars, and here I am selling bars. All right, let's do this. It's nothing but positive, I promise. Okay, but I'm gonna sit here and like I'm just gonna get ready to bang. Oh, came out as Pan to my friend I had a crush on, what's FTM, and he took it well, and he was nice about it. Female to male. Oh, that's nice. He was nice about it, as in like he returned your emotions, or he was nice about it like he turned you down politely. Hi, Lila. I'm hearing double alerts somewhere. That's crazy. There's something. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably this. No, I don't know. I don't know where that extra sound is coming from. Please say yes. Alright, we'll try this again. This time we're not decorating. We'll just decorate at night. I really want to get that section all spruced up, though. But I'm actually gonna... Can I sell these to him? Also? Like, I can sell all this stuff. Yeah, he'll take all this. What? Let me just double check. Going to my browser. These are the new stream graphics I'm working on, by the way. I don't know if everybody has got the chance to see it if you weren't at the start of the stream. He was really nice, even if he didn't feel the same way. He was really reassuring and validated my feeling. Good. Good. That's nice. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, Clint. I wonder if we can see what he buys back, because, or not what he buys back, what he buys at his store. How are you doing? What's our plan today? Plan is to upgrade the pickaxe for sure, because it's a bad luck day. That was the thing that we left out doing. I haven't done my to-do list yet, so I'm gonna do that right now. I had to restart a couple times because I got distracted decorating, but we're locked in now. He wasn't really nice, even if he was. Oh, he was really nice. No, sorry, I read that already. We're still good friends, and he said he was happy I was in his life nonetheless. Aw, good story. Or happy ending. I didn't mean good story. Like, that always seems to be sarcastic when I don't mean it to be. But I mean, like, that's nice. Okay. Can I sell? How can I? Oh, here you go. No, these are gifts. Maybe I need to look at blacksmith shop. Yeah, there you go. There's sale. These are the things that we can break. I think how do I sell things? You know what? Maybe what we'll do is we'll sell, we'll just take him with us, and if he does buy it, great. Otherwise, I'll also bring some stuff to sell at Pierre's. Then we'll know what to do. Oh my gosh, is the white chat better on the overlays across the board? I feel like it might be. Now that's what I call a cool story. Alright, let's do the furnace real fast. And we'll decorate later. I really got distracted because I've been wanting to decorate for a while. It was your husband's birthday. Happy birthday. Did you guys do something fun? This is just a letter for the flower dance, which I don't really care for because we can't even participate. But let's take this money. We should get a chicken too. That way we can name it after somebody. And we'll start doing that. We'll water our crops too, because I don't know if we'll be around later. And I really want to do the crops over again, so in 5 days it's going to be summer anyway, and we can clear that out. What I really should do is just bring extra copper bars to sell if we don't make that. So I haven't been hoarding anything this playthrough because everything I have that I'm not using I'm just gonna sell. We're also gonna go to the Adventurers Guild. Oh, I forgot to make the list. Sorry Lila, I said I was gonna do it. Okay, so we want to make this, but we can wait. Two preserves jar. We already have the chicken coop, so chicken coop could be knocked out. We're gonna buy chicken next. I said we would still be friends with Alex, but I don't really know how I feel about that. 5 gold parsnips, we're still on that. That's the only one that I think we need. Oil maker, I'm just gonna put that lower too. This is where I wish I could click and drag. That's the only problem that I have with this thing, is it's not very like nice. So I'm putting that all the way down here. Adding pathways, I want to put up a little bit. And friends with Alex, I'll put the very bottom. Just kidding. Just because we're not trying to make friends right now. We're trying to get through spring. So yeah, upgrade pickaxe. And then we can't mine yet, so in the meantime we should probably get what are the other, yeah, there you go. Adventurers Guild. Gotta visit Adventurers Guild. Visit Adventure Guild. And then sell weapons. Sell weapons. I was home all day and he was with his friends most of the time. We'd have plans of our own. I usually make him a cake, but that was an affordable option this year. Oh no. I'm sorry. I hate when that happens. That happened to me this year. That's why I started streaming actually. My my ex's job, like the former company that he worked at before he got laid off, like owes him a few paychecks, so we like got hit really hard financially, and it happened like right before his birthday, and his birthday is also 1 week away from my son's birthday, and we always celebrate them together. Like we always do something pretty big, but we weren't able to do that. We weren't able to do that this year, so I was like worried because like my salary was like barely enough to cover everything, but it meant that we couldn't do something fun for his birthday. So I started streaming again, and like my subs pulled through. Even though no one was like subbed to me anymore, like everyone was like around enough to come back when I started streaming. And it was a good thing I did that as early as I did, because I had like a month-long runway of trying to set up the stream and learn how to stream again with all the new stuff going on while I was still working. And then I also surprisingly got laid off as well, which is why we're here now streaming full time. But I've actually enjoyed getting back to like video work, because I haven't done it in a while, and there's so many cool things out there now that it's kind of exciting. The biggest thing being portrait mode. Sorry. The portrait mode is such a game changer for me, because it triggers that part of my ADHD where like I want to solve something really complex and understand it. So I dove into that like head first for sure, because before I started streaming, I didn't even really have a TikTok. I didn't even use it much. I just used it to watch videos that my siblings send me, because they're all younger. I'm like the oldest. So now that I'm using it a lot, like it's such a really good tool, because there's so many, they really put a lot of features into it so that you're always using it, and it's like worth it. Oh, sorry, I said I was gonna make a couple more copper bars, because where'd my coal go? We might need to sell it at Clint's. So yeah, I've been excited to go back to making content for real though. The next kind of thing I need to focus on is after I finish playing, I need to start editing these playthroughs down. I did go through the last series that I did, the first run of the community center, to see if I could edit anything out of that. And honestly, that's when I realized the layout that I use currently is not really the greatest for post-production, because there's just so many, oh, hi, Loris. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Hello, raiders. I can't really see. I moved all my windows to fix this thing. What were you guys doing earlier? We're playing Stardew right now. I think I was just talking about like all the YouTube videos I want to make from doing my last playthrough, where I didn't complete the community center in year 1, which is what I'm trying to do now. But I just don't like the way the gameplay looks afterwards. Hi, sorry about the ad. Thank you for saying hi, Auras, and for stopping by with your raid. We're just playing Stardew. Were you guys also farming it up? Or was it a different game? I'm learning about other games from other streamers, by the way. Otherwise, like, there's no way I would know some of these games. I need to bring some of these things, though, because maybe I'm gonna need it to sell. And if not, do I have any extra crops? No, I've been selling everything, literally. Okay, so I have horseradish. Keeping spring onions. They're like my emergency stash. We got a bunch of dandelions, so maybe we can sell this to Pierre if we are really desperate. And I want all the berries. We need to make jams. Okay, let's go to town, because Clint's gonna open soon. Just gonna make sure I have everything I need first. We got pickaxe. I don't think I need this axe, actually. Let me put that back. Ideally, I would love to be able to record all of my stream, my stream output raw. Or sorry, like my video inputs raw, and then edit things together afterwards. There are some platforms that let you do that for just regular video production stuff, like podcasting. Riverside FM is one of the really cooler ones that I've seen. but not necessarily for gaming. If you want to upgrade your watering can at some point, it's just doing it on the 27th after watering the plants. You won't need to water anything on the 28th, and you get it back after the first day. You know what? Girl, you know, you're right. I should upgrade this watering can. But I'm hoping to be able to get the sprinklers soon. So in the next couple days, if I can't do it by the 27th, if I can't get the sprinklers or make any progress there, then we'll definitely do that. Good tip though. I think that was the one thing I was so behind on, was getting the sprinklers, and I'm still kind of behind on that, even though I've made it through the mines. I have just not progressed in farming. So I want to sell the forageables first to Pierre. This little hat is so silly. I'm going to take it off because I miss seeing my little hair bounce. I always forget there's like a church here. Like there's a place for them to worship. It's interesting. Okay, let's see how much we can get. Oh, nice. So if I sold all these, we're good. We're literally just like right there, so perfect. Now we have enough for the thing. I'm noticing from the side, my backpack looks huge, but I think it's because there's like a, I don't know what that, like a climbing grappling hook or something underneath it. I don't know, I can't really tell. Oh, what am I doing? I always pass his house. It's so cute. Okay, Clint, let's do it. Upgrade tools to copper pickaxe. Correct. Thanks. I'll get started on this as soon as I can. It should be ready in a couple days. Woohoo! Alright, now that we don't have a pickaxe, we're not working on mining just yet, which is fine. We should catch up on everything else so that once our pickaxe is back, we're just going to go ahead and push through the mines to level 80 or beyond. If we get a good luck day, that would be the best thing. But if not, that's okay. I think we're able to get through on a bad luck day because we are at level like 65. So I think we'll be okay. I forgot we don't use this playlist anymore. I like this one a little bit more for this challenge. You're gonna visit your mom and your younger siblings. Are you the oldest? Because I'm also the oldest. I love that for you. Like you're visiting family. I'm planning to see my dad tomorrow also. But I have a lot of work to do, so if I can't get out there, that's okay. Because I'll have to leave like early in the morning. Because they live like an hour and a half away. Also, I think I changed the stream delay a little bit. So let me know if it seems like it's a little bit faster. I think by default the stream delay was 20 seconds. On like some of the things, and now it's 10, so I don't know if that makes much of a difference, or if people have noticed it, or if it even worked. I don't know if that even did anything. Okay, this is the extra copper that we have. I'm just gonna put it in our crafting bin, and the watering can we do not need anymore. And let's just go fishing. I know it's a bad luck day, but any fish we get is good. My hubby's traveling to the other side of the country to see his dad today too. Aw. Is that for his birthday? That's so nice. That's so nice that you guys like do stuff like that. That was the one thing I think that was like really hard for my ex and I was not only did like we move far when we had our son, but we also had him during the pandemic. And so we couldn't do like anything with anybody, even if we really wanted to. And then even more so, after the pandemic, like we still had a baby, and COVID was still pretty intense. And the biggest thing I think also is that we didn't know if like the baby would be okay without getting like a vaccine. So we were just so scared of it. But my son's had COVID already a couple times, so at least we know he can be immune to it. Oh, I just noticed that the screen the screen with the farmer's portrait looks a little weird on portrait mode. So yeah, if I could just customize the UI, that would be great, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, did we even talk to him? Have you come to ridicule me? No. I talked about Stardew Valley a bunch of times, and I really love how Linus looks when he's bald, but I can't have that and the seasonal characters mod, and I like the seasonal characters mod a little bit more. So, alright, what do we have here? So I do have some food, so we'll just take a couple of these, but we're really... Oh wait, what am I doing? We said we weren't going to the mines. Look at this autopilot. Oh, I wanted to sell some of these weapons. That's what we were doing. Okay. So the slingshot and the crystal dagger. I'm not going to use this club anymore. Oh no, we want it. I still use it. It's okay. Well, what is this? Speed grow? Why is that in here? I'll take that back. Leave everything else for now. Alright, let's go to the Adventurers Guild, because I guess we've never been in here. But apparently this is where you can sell your weapons, and you also get rewards for completing like challenges in the mine. But I haven't done that, or I like forgot to do that in my last playthrough. It wasn't until the very end that I do that. So we're gonna sell all this stuff. Oh, I couldn't sell the slingshot. Weird. I don't even want it though. What do I use it for? Speaking of fishing, here we go. Let's cast. We have like 38 pieces of bait, so if I can catch 38 fish, that'd be great. Otherwise, I don't know, I don't really feel like farming the bugs right now. Although, if we do go in the mines, I would love to try to get the 80 bugs so that we can get that insect head. I definitely get that for me. Luckily, we live fairly close to my parents, but my hubby is from Florida, and his parents travel a lot, so they don't see you often. Oh, that's so cute. One of my best friends lives in Florida. Two of my best friends, actually. Times in the 14 years he's lived in Finland. Oh, is that where you're at right now, is Finland? I would love to visit. That's one of the places that I'd like to go. So I've been to Europe, but it was Sweden. And honestly, I keep forgetting whether or not I've been to Germany, because I know there was like an esports event there that I remember attending, but I can't seem to find my like passport to see if the stamp is there. They didn't take any pictures, but there was a point in my career where I was working a lot of like freelance gigs, and there were times where I'd be like back to back sometimes, and then I would forget like where I'm at. Especially if it was like in the US. I did a lot of that. Oh, energy is depleted, so let's eat one of these chubs. You love living there? I bet. That's so hard though, for the travel. Like even to Florida, like from here, from California. It's like a 5-hour plane ride, which I don't mind because the plane ride to the Philippines is 16 hours sometimes, depending on like which way you're going and stuff. It's the fact that when I leave California, like say 7 a.m. and I get to if I leave California at 7 a.m. and I get to Florida, it's like 7 p.m. there. So I basically lost the whole day. And then when I have to like check into a hotel, most of the time check-in is like at 3 or 4. So like I'm not even there the whole day. And then if anything goes wrong with my flight, it's even more annoying because sometimes that pushes like past midnight. And when it pushes past midnight, like it's a whole mess sometimes for hotels if they're not like cool with it. But I'm a Hilton Honorees member now, so it's like easier for me to kind of work with them on that. Sometimes if you call them ahead of time, they'll help you, but it's not always guaranteed, so you just have to be careful with that. But I like flying from East Coast to West Coast more because at least when I come back, I still have like a full day. But that's also because the nearest airport to me is like an hour away. I love that there's a lantern on the backpack, you guys. Like, I would consider this cheating if I didn't already like beat it the first time, the community center the first time. But when I go into the mines, I'll take it off. Oh, that's what it is. It's a lantern. It's a mine. That's what it is under the backpack. Cute. So look, there's a little lantern right there. Look at my guy. Oh my gosh. Or my girl. When I have her over it, she's like walking. Okay, we're gonna take that hat off though because it's a little bit ridiculous. Let's sell this fish. Carp. And keep the algae. Just in case we need it. I'm gonna put the fertilizer in, I guess, where are my seeds at? I don't know where I've been putting all my farm tools. It's getting, oh yeah, they're here. It's getting a little confusing. I had this chest labels thing, but it doesn't always work. Like I can't always click it, which is weird. Like, not sure how it's supposed to work. If I can't change the name. Hi Lexi, hello. How are you? I don't feel like it's cheating since it doesn't provide all that much light. I'm good. Just playing Stardew. I had to start over a couple times today because I was getting distracted with decorating. So now that we're done with the chores, I'm gonna finish doing that because I really want to start making this place look cute. Check your Discord. You're gonna. Oh yes. I will check after the stream. I think I saw it come in. Are you tired? You should get some rest. I took a nap today, which I really needed. I woke up and then I ate and then I like went back to sleep. I was so tired. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a couple gates and a couple fences. And I want some of these cobblestone paths. Maybe a gravel path too. Yeah, let's do the gravel path like in the center. Ooh, that'll look good. Alright, let me zoom all the way in because it is dark. And do I have another torch somewhere? Or do I have to craft some? Yeah, I gotta craft some. Let's craft quite a bit. This is why I really wanted to be on the forest farm because of all those trees. We have access to all that wood. Alright, I'm just gonna put it all here, and I know I'm gonna want to get rid of it in a little bit, but sorry. And we need our tools. We don't need our fishing pole. I think our axe will be alright. Gotta chop that and chop that, and I'm gonna eat this algae. We haven't gotten an alert yet, but I changed I changed the graphic because my son's voice is the new alert thing. So if we get like a follow or something, that'll show it. Actually, I didn't change it on all the bit tiers, which I hate that I have to do it for every single one. But I'm doing that right now just in case we get a chance to see it. And I was hoping that maybe he would watch it tonight, but he might be already getting ready for bed. I just never think that people will do the cheers for anything more than the one, but I realize like some people really like doing that. And if I made it like way cooler, then maybe they will. Alright, so I'll just do a preview of the sound since I'm already here. This is the new alert sound effect. Preview.
I love you.
I wish I could do a... Oh, wait, I can. Can't I do a test? Like, I could do this. Oh, no, not that. I could do this.
I love you.
Oh, did I forget to put it on here? Oh, I put it behind. There you go. Now it'll work.
I love you.
Oh, it didn't work still. Why not? I don't know. We'll fix it later. That's what I've been tweaking most of the time is the stream alert stuff because I don't notice. That sound clip makes me think of the quick production company thing at the very end of the credits. Yes, exactly. That was the idea. I had him say a couple more things too. He actually was the one who was like, I asked him, what kind of things would you say on my stream if I could put your voice on like an alert, like if somebody follows or like does a cheer, and he's like, comment, subscribe, share. Like he watches so much YouTube, that kid. But I don't blame him, man. I watch a ton of YouTube. Alright, here's the fence. I moved it out a little bit so we have more room. Oh, no, that might be too far. Oh, we don't have food. Let's make some field snack. I can make those now. I did have a graphic, but it wasn't showing. But I think because... because this full screen isn't really... Oh, it's hiding. That's why. Because I'm planning to use full screen to edit some of the footage afterwards. I took off the alert box. So I'm actually going to just... Whoops. That's a good call. I'm going to move that alert. That way I can still use it, but it's not like obstructing the stream. So I'm going to just put it right here in the corner. I don't know how this is going to look, so we're going to test it. If I did this.
Love you.
There it is. There, I'm going to put it right here at the bottom so that I can still access the gameplay if I want to edit a clip later.
Love you.
Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Fits right, just nice. So hopefully that works moving forward. These are all good things to know while I'm working on the new graphics, because it's things that I wouldn't think of while I'm making them. But then when I go live, it's like, oh, I gotta remember to do that. There's a mod that I'm thinking of right now that I might get. It's like precise furniture mod, because I'm noticing that some of the items, like these decorative ones, don't quite sit on the right spot. And there's a mod that lets you get super accurate with the pixels so that it does do that. And I might get it. But this automatic gates thing is already so cool. I am already feeling like that was a great choice. Hi Nietzsche, I see you. Welcome, welcome. It's 7:20. My mom is picking me up at 2 and I haven't slept and I'm not even tired. Lila, welcome to the club.
Love you.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love hearing it. I don't know why there's still a double sound though. That was weird. We heard the alert chime and we heard the I love you, which is interesting. I don't know how come it did both. But I knew I was hearing it double. I'm wondering if maybe I'm hearing it twice because of the dual output. I don't know. Alright, so we only have a couple more hours before we have to go to bed. So I'm gonna decorate it like this. I like this idea of doing the outside. And then on the inside, we do this. Look at that, how cute with the little pebbles. See, this is why I knew I was going to be into the decorating thing, if given the opportunity. Insert grandma's boy, how did he see me get? I don't know, I saw you just come pop in. How is your prep with Dan? By the way, do you love Dan? Do you love Dan yet? Because I love Dan. He's great. It's tomorrow. Oh, okay, that's right. I thought you messaged, you guys hopped on a call today because he was like, tell me your character stuff. You're going to a friend's house? Oh my goodness, have fun. What a treat to be able to just like go and hang out with someone. Oh, I was gonna say, I wish I had friends that lived nearby, because especially friends with kids, because that's the one thing that I miss is being that's the one thing I miss being close to home. I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying that. Is that I used to like be 10 minutes away from like my dad and my cousins and like all my relatives. So if they had like a play date going on, like they're all going to the park, like we could always go. But now we can't do that so easily. I meant to say I'm well on the way to loving Dan. Oh, good. Good. Dan is my adopted brother, so if you don't like him, we would have problems. I forgot that there's ammo. I forgot the ammo mechanic. I don't even remember where you find that. Okay, it's 1 a.m. Let's zoom back all the way out. There we go. And let's get some sleepy sleeps. We forgot to go get chickens, but we're broke anyway. Dan is good peoples, man. Okay, day 24 of spring. This is where I'm gonna start checking the community center, like, religiously, because I'm so worried. We already sold weapons and did the Adventurers Guild. We're adding pathways right now still. I want to buy a chicken for sure. Radish salad, I forgot to watch that. It's a rerun. Cool. And I'm gonna take off this hat. I haven't seen anyone besides my hubby in a long time because I'm always sleeping when they're awake and they're sleeping when I'm awake. Aw, I hate that. I'm sorry. That's how it always felt like sometimes when I was mostly working with like people on like on the India time zone, because I would change my hours so that I would be awake at night when they're ready, like when they're awake and working. But then I would miss working with like everybody else because they're all like during the day and I would be sleeping. But yay, we finally got our high quality parsnips, thank goodness. So that's done. That part is done. And I'm gonna put those in there. Everything else we can sell. So I'm gonna bring it to oh, we don't have to bring it to Beatrice, we can just sell it. Because we have enough for chicken. And we'll get that for sure. I really don't like this slingshot. I don't know what to do with it. It's a good luck day, so we can't really do anything about that. Of course, it would be a good luck day when we bring our thing in for upgrade, but I'm gonna... Do I have any seeds? Do I have to buy seeds? I have some, right? No, I just have spring seeds. I think we can only do parsnips anyway, so we should probably get around to parsnips in, huh? With the 4 days. Or we could just let it go. We just let it go. And then just focus on fishing today on a good luck day. Haha, thanks for the gifts, Chris. I really wish I could see how TikTok Live Studio is set up, because I think I'm missing out on a lot of features, like for the fan clubs that are really fun, like the stickers and stuff. I don't even know how they really work, but I definitely feel like there's still more that I'm not doing. Yes, of course, I'd love to show the calendar. I need to look some stuff up anyway. Here we go. Flower dance, Pierre's birthday. Because for the community center, I'm gonna look at all the bundles. I wish that it would show you like all the items that you could possibly get for Remixed. Oh, here we go. We do have Remixed bundles. Spring foraging. Okay, cool. 4 items chosen at random. So we already did that. If I don't give you gifts, I don't get my points. Thanks. I'm glad that I could be that. A sticky bundle. What's that? Forest bundle. Don't need that. Exotic foraging. Wild medicine. Okay. Hops. Summer. Ugh, hops is the one thing I forgot. Is that Emily? Yes, Emily's got a little pixie cut. She's so cute in this one. Okay, there you go. No problem. I like that we're playing together. Whatever happened to Skyrim? I thought you were playing Skyrim. You mentioned it last night. At least I thought you did. And I might have an early night tonight because I have to wake up early to drive to my dad's in the morning, but that should not be too bad because we should finish up spring, set up our summer crops, and be done with it. But who knows? Anything can happen. I might get like some crazy thing that I have to finish. So never say never. But I like this little crafting area. It's so cute already. I just wish my farm area was just as cute, but we'll get there. I'm gonna put this watering can away now. Okay, let's see. Bundles. Can we turn in some stuff? So quality crops, we can do that. Artisan, we gotta get a chicken like right now. That way we can start leveling up those eggs. And the summer crops looks pretty good. Anything can happen, but I don't want to go to 11 tonight for sure. Like 10:30 is great. But I still have more graphics to work on. Exotic foraging. See, this is the stuff I feel like I need to start working on with the trees. So as soon as I can tap stuff, we might as well start planting our tree area. But this is just a bridge repair, so I'm not really sure if that needs to be rushed. The fish tank. Oh, good. It's a good thing we're seeing this. So river fish bundle. Catfish, sunfish. Catfish, shad, tiger trout. Crab pot bundle. Maybe we need to do this. Because I don't know which of these is spring. Oh, it doesn't show you. Dang. Ocean fish bundle. Tuna, sardine, tuna, red snapper. Or if I had that look up anything, like, I think I would just be pressing the F1 key, but that doesn't even work. Yeah, that thing never worked, so I might have to just uninstall it. Large amount of carp, sturgeon. I have some of these. Hold on. Let's check here. This I know will work. There you go. So bullhead, lakefish. So I think I just need one more lakefish for that bundle. Let's see. Go back to the fishies. Lakefish bundle. So we just need the sturgeon. This we said was... What was the sturgeon? Winter. Okay, that's winter. River fish bundle. Is there anything here? Sunfish, catfish, shad. I'm just gonna look at all the fish and just compare it side by side. So fish by season. Can I sort by season? Will it let me do that? I'm gonna zoom out. Yes, let's do it. Seasons. Seasons. This way. Winter. No. Season. Spring. Okay, tuna we need to catch. Let me switch over. Because I don't know where to get all of the items yet. So anchovy we can get in spring or fall. So we're okay there. Tuna we can get in summer or winter. Sardine we can get spring, fall, winter. Bream all seasons. Bass all seasons. Smallmouth spring and fall. Rainbow trout summer only. Okay, good to know. Salmon fall. Walleye fall. Perch winter. Carp all seasons. Catfish all seasons it looks like. Spring, fall, summer, winter. Pike summer, winter. Sunfish summer, winter. Oh. Spring, summer. Okay. Red mullet summer, winter. Herring spring, fall. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything that's only spring right now, which is good. So all the fish we can pretty much get in fall. So the last of our fishing bundles should be winter. But we are still going to go fishing because I want money. So what else was there? I just want to make sure we're not forgetting anything because it's going to be the last time that we can do it. We're just getting close to the end. I don't think we're worried about any of this stuff. It was the fish one. But too bad I can't turn in any of these. Lava eel? What the heck? So cool. The crab pot. That's the part I'm not really sure. Is there... Oh, shoot. I have a legendary fish in here. Right? Oh, no. Okay. Alright, let's go fishing. We're going to do it by the ocean, probably. So I'm going to just go south. I'm going to stop by and get a chicken so we can start working on our animal husbandry. Oh. Aw, man. I couldn't even buy chicken today if I wanted to. I should have just gone fishing. You had a bad day today? What happened? Pixie, what happened? Oh no. That makes me so sad. I didn't want to come here. Do we have to do this festival? I don't really want to do this festival. I think we should just go fishing. Alright, we gotta restart. What is this music? Holy cow. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. But I'm so sorry. Scorpion carp is in the desert and it isn't too pleasant to catch. I think I actually I was able to catch that one. But it was not easy, you're right. I hope to be in the desert sooner this time, to be honest. I went there way too late that last game. Alright, we'll try this again. I'm just so worried about not doing the right thing. So close to the end of the season, so hold on, I gotta check this one. Cream sauce. Yeah, radish salad. I want to start cooking too. There's a cooking mod that I want to try out as well, but not right now, maybe in like the later years. But it adds a whole cooking skill tree so that you can level up your cooking, and then it also has like different recipes and stuff. So I would love to do that because we're doing the whole like bed and breakfast winery thing. it would just be cool to also like have the whole culinary aspect down too. So don't go south because we're gonna get stuck at the flower thing. But can't go to Marnie's. I just don't think we're gonna do anything at the flower festival because we still don't know anybody and we have work to do. Our little Eve is a hard worker. She has her grandfather's farm to restore. Let me put this watering can away now. I didn't plant nearly as many crops as I did that first time, but I think that was a good choice because we're making a lot of our money through fishing at first. And I'm actually going to put one more gold parsnip just for safety. It's a small problem actually now that you think about it. You know what? It could still be a small problem, but if you had a bad day, that's significant. So I'm glad it is a small problem though, and then maybe tomorrow will be better. But if it was enough of an issue for you to have a bad day, like it was probably bad, but not as bad as it could be. Our luck today is so good today. That's why I restarted, because I didn't want to waste a whole lucky day at the flower event, the flower dance thing, because we can't even dance with anybody anyway. So I'm just gonna go fishing. My day was good. I slept a lot. I just have been catching up on rest. And then I worked on the new graphics, which I should be done on Friday. Tomorrow, I should be loading it into Streamlabs and testing it out. I wanted to have at least one of the scenes tested, but it wasn't working right before I went live. But I don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry, that's okay. Here, have a leak. Oh, you've already given him so many things. Interesting he didn't go to the flower festival. Maybe he didn't have anything to wear, like me. Like, I'm wearing this hat. I don't want to wear this hat. How far are you in the mines? We got to 65. So once we get our pickaxe back, we're gonna switch gears and be focused on the farm. I mean the mine. But right now I'm just trying to get some money on a good luck day. That way we can buy some seeds for summer, because we're gonna need some. So if we can upgrade, I think, the axe to gold, then we can start chopping down some of those stumps that are in the way. So we just need more money. More money. Lots of fishing. And then as soon as we can get a chicken, we want to get a chicken and a duck. And get the duck eggs growing in size. I was like planning to wake up all early today and stream like a working session, but I just could not wake. I was so tired. I could not wake up. I went to sleep so late too. I spilled coffee on my Rugrats sweater. It's okay. I have so many stains and stuff on all of my clothes. Like my bathing suit that I have, that's like, it's a bathing suit my mom got me actually, because I would never get it for myself, but the old one that I had has a tear on the strap, so it already doesn't like stay up well, but it's mostly white, this bathing suit that my mom got, and my son was playing with his mud kitchen, and I went to play with him, and it's all muddy and all stained. I did visit the Adventurers Guild. Oh shoot, I forgot to bring up the card. Oh, thank God. I visited the Adventurers Guild. We sold some of our weapons. I think if we can manage to go into the mines and kill some bugs, I think we need 80 of them to get the insect head, and then we'll be okay with our weapons here.
Love you.
Aww. Petrified tissue. Hey girl, hey. You're usually on way later than me, so it's interesting for you to raid me. I usually raid you. Hello. I can't imagine myself becoming a parent. Yeah. It definitely is hard, like, if you don't already know that you want to do it. Like, my brother was on the fence about it, actually, for a while. I can't see him having kids sometimes, but... Can we cross them off the list for now, then? What list? I did. Oh, you know what? I restarted the game when I crossed them off, so I have to cross them off again. They were already crossed off. Water Phoenix, hello. How am I doing? I am good. I slept. I caught up on sleep today, and then like I woke up like late, and I ate something, and then I went back to sleep and had a nap. So it was pretty good. I've been working on the graphics for the stream because I'm doing like a huge overhaul. Aiming by Friday to get it done. But I have enough sleep now that I can probably work a little bit tonight, so I'm doing pretty good. Gameplay wise, I'm a little nervous because it's almost the end of spring and I just don't know if I got everything I needed done. Yes, I slept and ate today. Correct. Yesterday I forgot to eat. I ate breakfast and that was it. But that happens. ADHD is like rough. So yeah, today is probably the last day that will be in the spring season of this Community Center Year 1 challenge. I've beaten the Community Center challenge in my last series, but I didn't do it in 1 year, and I think I could have. The only things I was waiting on were things that I could have grown in the greenhouse had I focused on getting that first, but I did not do that that time. So this time I'm hoping that I can do that, but I think if I also focused on the other bundles too, may I wouldn't have needed it. But I'm also doing Remixed, so this is not the normal Community Center bundles. And I'm also doing a little bit of like semi role playing with my character here because she's an elf, but she doesn't know that yet. And if you watch like any of my video, like the first couple of VODs of the, I think it is like actually titled episode 1. I talk about the backstory of the character. It's what I do when I play single player games because I can get really bored. So I'll come up with like the character's history so that when I'm playing and you have to make choices in the game, I don't make it based on Cammy's choices, I make it based on the character's choices, which makes it more fun for me because I get to see like a playthrough that I probably didn't do the first time. Is it messed up that I still kind of want to be a stepdad so I can skip the party where I can make a mistake and they won't be able to tell me? I guess it depends on who you become the stepdad to. If whoever your step spouse is, I guess they're just your spouse. Whoever your spouse is and your stepkids are, if they don't care. What is that? I didn't eat anything yesterday either, but my mom is making food today when I go over, so it's fine. Oh, yeah, eating today will make up for not eating yesterday, because that's what I did. Oh, Nietzsche says, because I'm terrified of my own incompetence. Bro, like, I thought I had, like, the whole kid thing down because I have so many siblings. I'm oldest of 8 right now. And I'm telling you, it's like, it is still scary. So I get that. You cannot be my stepdad. Can you imagine? No, I can't imagine. Actually, so my mom's now husband is a year younger than me, and my dad's current baby mama is like over 10 years younger than me. So that kind of stuff, like, I'm so used to it now, like, it doesn't really, like, faze me, but I can understand why other people would not like that. But I'm used to it now. Ulti's here, yay! Hi, Ulti. Were you lurking? Were you here the whole time? I don't know if I said hi to you earlier, that's why. That must have been strange at first. So my mom's second marriage to my stepdad, he was 23 and I was 13 when they got married, and it was actually super cool because he was more like an older brother, really, and he was a really good fit for my mom at the time and my siblings, because we needed like someone who was more about like eating dinner together, or like having to do chores and like going out every weekend. Like we didn't really do that when my parents were together because they were like so busy divorcing each other. So I realized then that like it's not really about age, because he was only 23 and he stepped up to help my mom with like 4 kids that weren't his. So I realized like age doesn't really matter, it's more just like the person. But I have things to say about my mom's dating selection thereafter. But that's okay. That's for another day. That's for when my podcast is out. Which, by the way, I have a date now. I'll be announcing that on Friday. 1 year younger. Yeah, dude. And that's just 1 year. My dad's baby mama right now. They're not married, at least I don't think so. I'm like 10 years older than her. I just got home from work and I was here briefly when you first went live. You were doing your big intro spiel. Yes. You know what's funny is I noticed that Twitch actually fast forwards any of the dead time where you're about to go live. So just, how old was your mom when she married? That she was like, oh, I don't know. If I was 13, so she was like 40, in her mid 40s at the time, or early 40s. Yes, I've been really excited to do a podcast or like a web show for some time now, and I didn't think I would ever like have the opportunity again. So now that I'm streaming like full time, and I'm getting the hang of it, I think it's something I can do. And plus, it'll make Fridays super excited. My hubby's 14 years older than me. Yeah, see, like, that's the thing with me is I've noticed that for age, it really just depends on the person. But I do have, like, my own preference of, like, what I would want in a partner. And it's also not really based on age as much as it's based on, like, you know, who they are, so... But I do love having friends that are really, really young, like Gen Alpha, because I feel like I understand now what's going on with my son. Because there's just some things he'd watch and I'd just be like, oh man, I cannot keep up with this. And now I just like, oh, I see. Like the slang, like the jokes, video games. That's the hard thing right now, is I don't know a lot of the video games that my son's into, and I feel like a little bit left out, but it's because I know that my gaming style is so different from his. He was a tablet kid. So yeah, that's why I'm working on some new graphics, because not only am I going to try to be launching the web show, but I'm also going to add WoW into the rotation, because I got the community manager for WoW gave me like a key for the next expansion. So I'm super stoked for that. Yes, World of Warcraft, baby. It was because I used to work at Blizzard, and so he was on the community team at the time that I was working there, and we made videos for the community at the time. So that's how we would work together. And he's still their community manager, so I think he came onto my live from TikTok, And right when he came on, Red Fox was actually in my chat, and he asked me what game am I going to add next, or what other games do I play, and I told him I was going to add WoW. And I didn't even realize that Randy, the community manager, was in my live, and he was like, did someone say WoW? I was cracking up so hard because it was like perfect timing. I did play League. I don't play anymore, but the last time I played, they didn't have the was it the other game mode? Is it like ARAM? They didn't introduce that yet. It was still the regular one. But I played League when it first came out. I was really into the MOBA genre because the first video game company I ever worked for was SP Games, and they make Heroes of North, which is like a very, very toxic MOBA. If you thought like Dota was bad, like, or League was bad, like you don't know. You don't know. Heroes of North is pretty toxic, but it's almost like they love that. So, you know, if they like it and you can withstand it, then more power to you. But that was really, really hard game for me to play. But yeah, I would like to see what League is like. I know my brother, my younger brother, he's 33. He's in the army, so he doesn't really like play as much anymore. But he's really good at League. He was so good that when he would play ranked matches, he was so his score was so high that he would often get thrown into matches with like a pro team that would be scrimmaging. And there was one time he noticed he was playing against like a pre-made like pro player team because they had like clan tags or something, and he knew the clan tag. And I guess he did so well that the team that he played against like made their mid quit so they could recruit my brother to replace him, but my brother didn't do it. He just was like, no, it's okay. But he's really good at League, and I would love to play a game with him. It's just like he's too cool. The games he plays, like if I played with him, he's like, he gets so annoyed with me because like I think we tried playing WoW once, and he'd get so mad because I wouldn't like pay attention in dungeons. I'd get so distracted, or I'd get confused because at the time I was still learning how to play WoW. I didn't know how to play. I didn't really play an MMO before World of Warcraft, and even if I did, like when I did start, I was more into like the fun part of leveling your character and getting drops. Like I wasn't trying to like look at being top DPS in a guild or anything like that. I didn't get serious about it until after I started working at Blizzard, because then it was like the people I played with took it more seriously, and that's when I started to enjoy the more hardcore aspects of it. I never got into PvP though. I just it was just so much already, just normal PvE to know. Because I was still trying to figure out like what class I wanted to play. So I think I've landed on tank now. I think I like being in the know at all times because if I'm not, there's more of a chance I'll get confused and mess things up. So if it's on me to do like to tank and pull and move the group through, that's a lot easier for me. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing WoW. I have not played since Mists of Pandaria. I've done a bit of 3v3 arenas with a couple of friends before. They're fun. I bet they are, and I think it's not like I don't want to. It's just I never felt I was like good enough because I barely could do PvE. I barely could remember like how to move through some of the main dungeons without like really playing all the time. Almighty, thank you so much for the for the gifts and the live. I can't see that arrow the same again. Last night Chris used that arrow and it looked like a PP to me. Oh man, I have to get rid of something. I guess we get rid of that coal. I don't know why I didn't. Maybe I can just throw it on the side and hope that I can catch it. Nope. Let me see. There you go. Oh, it went in the water. That's the one thing I hate about the water effects in the game. You can lose shit. I hate that. How are we doing on bait? Oh, we lost all of our bait, but there's still this little thingy here. I'm actually gonna eat the river jelly because we still have time to fish. And I want to make sure we make the most of this because we pick up our pickaxe tomorrow. We pick up our pickaxe tomorrow so we can that was hard to say. Oh, our bar finally got bigger, but I just noticed that it's still kind of like hard to see that bar. So I wonder if there was like a texture pack that I installed that's affecting that. So let me just see if I can change it. I like the yellow bar already. Oh, gotta get this treasure. I can't look away from this. I didn't send it tonight because you made fun of me for it yesterday. I know, I'm sorry. It just looked so phallic. Like it did not look like a it did not look like an arrow at all. And we have the region Hispanic stopping by TikTok. So look at that, there's 3 viewers. You know, it's crazy. When I would like browse other people's lives and they would have like a text saying like, all I want is like 10 live viewers. I used to think like, oh, live 10 is not a bad number. Like you can get 10. That's not the same 10 that like in TikTok as it is in Twitch. There's a lot of people who don't stay a lot on TikTok, and honestly neither do I. I jump around so much when I'm watching on TikTok, but I think that's like part of the fun, honestly. Like I love being able to just hop into somebody's live when I'm out and about, you know, like in the real world. So hi A-Bear, oh my goodness, welcome. You just finished your streams with 5? Wow, that's awesome. I have to catch one of your streams sometimes. I just don't think our times line up. I'm actually going to go back into a full screen view here because I would like to see how that looks like later. How are you, A-Bear? How's it going? We're both night owls. Yeah, I'm definitely a night owl, but I'm not going to go too long tonight. I might play till like 10:30, but I need to try to sleep early or reasonably early. I'm going to be visiting family in the morning, and then I have to drive all the way back home before the stream starts, so lots to do tomorrow. Oh, it's midnight. We gotta pull up. Hopefully we can get one more thing. You were looking at mods? Which one were you looking at? I'm sorry, we're gonna cross off some of these because I already crossed this off, but I started the day over. Okay, upgrade pickaxe. We're just waiting on that. Oh, and the 5 gold parsnips. Cool. It's late for me. Gonna turn in. Yes. Good night. Sorry I was like 2 hours late tonight, but I was like zoned in on setting up the overlays for the new stream graphics. So yes, everyone should be getting some rest. A forest mod? Please let us know how that goes. I'm really liking the forest map. It's making me feel less guilty about burning wood just to do decorations. Because like I decorated my farm a little bit here, and I'm waiting for the crops to be finished. I forgot to get the fish. It's okay, we'll just go and sell them at Willie's. But it's just so late. Alright, let's go to bed. Let's get this last day, 1 or 2 more days. Alright, fishing's level 6. We now have a bait maker, a spinner, a trap bobber, and a sonar bobber. Okay, I'm getting nervous. I might not be awake for tomorrow live unfortunately, but we'll see. No worries, it's okay. Honestly, the Friday streams are usually like my biggest days because I have to stream twice. I mean, I don't have to stream twice. It's just I have two things that I need to do that day. One is the campaign, the tabletop RPG, and the other is Stardew. So lots to do on Friday. So hopefully. Oh dang it! We have a bad luck day today. So I think we're gonna skip. We're gonna skip the mines today. And then we'll see. I guess unless it's like a barely bad. No, it's pretty bad. Yeah, it's alright. We're focused on money anyway because we need to prepare for the next season. I need to be able to buy all the seeds that I need. And we need to pick up a chicken. So we didn't get to do that yesterday because I think it was like that festival. Yeah, so we've got to do that. Okay. Oh, dang, that potato had like 9 potatoes when you pull it out. That's crazy. Do you know what time they would be for the streams? So last week I wanted to stream before the tabletop game, but I didn't get a chance to set up beforehand. So if I can get on like 2 hours before I normally stream, that would be great. Then I can get 2 hours in before D&D but that's gonna be like a long day of streaming. So that would be like 4 p.m. Pacific. That's the best case scenario. It might not happen that way though. Alright, let's put some of these away before I sell everything. Let's put one more parsnip and oh, I don't want that potato. Yeah, that definitely cauliflower. I'm gonna keep 5 and we'll sell everything else. Actually, let's take one for Jody. Everything else we can put away. And we gotta get the fish out of the bin so we can sell that. And here's all of that. And I really wish I tried planting the rice before. I never got the chance to do that. Here. And we don't have any bait, unfortunately. I guess we could go into the mines and just try to farm for bait. Actually, that sounds like a great idea. Let's do that. Not only will we have a crap ton of bait, we would also try to get the Adventurers Guild weapon, the insect head that Dunk was talking about. And maybe we'll have better luck with the mines. Okay, it's raining tomorrow, which is great, so hopefully we get a good luck day and we can go straight to the mines and then get to the bottom of it. Is there any, did I get any more copper by any chance? Oh yes, we have just enough to drop off our axe also. That's good, that's very, very good. We want to keep progressing our tools. We did not upgrade our tools nearly soon enough before. That was one of the other mistakes I remember making. Let's see, while that's cooking, let's go down to Marnie's and get a chicken. And then we gotta go get our, oh dang. I think I heard it finish. We gotta sell our fish to Willie. That way we have enough money for upgrading our axe. Alright, that's the last one. And we still have another copper. That's great. We didn't completely run out. Whoops, wrong bin. Alrighty, what would be around 2 a.m. for me? We could possibly come out. Okay, if you can. If not, no worries. There'll always be the recordings, and I will still say hi to you in the recording. I'll give you a shout out. We will miss you. Might as well just wait for it to finish. That way we don't have to come back. And we'll sell the fish. And I don't need that. So let's take... Oh, yeah. Let's just take everything. Let's take the fishing pole. Let's take our axe, because we're going to upgrade that. What else? What else? What else? That should be good. There you go. That's what we were waiting for. So upgrade pickaxe, and then we'll also upgrade the normal axe. And we would actually be in the copper tools before summer starts, which is quite impressive. I didn't think I could do that, but now I know I can. Alright, let's purchase a chickie. Who shall we? Let's do Lila. Lila will be our first chicken. Cardo. Silly. Lila. Okay. And oh, I can't do ducks yet. We'll do one more chicken. Oh, it's 800. Okay, we can't afford one. We're so broke. It's okay. That's fine. We haven't sold our fish yet, so I'm going down this way, which is kind of annoying because I'll be going back and forth, but that's what happens before you get the mine carts for sure. I'm just picking up all the forgeables now because it would be good to have them for gifts later. Let's get our pickaxe, our shiny new pickaxe. Yeah. Cool. Yay. Okay, I need to sell some of those fish and then we can come back to Clint and hopefully pick up or drop off the axe for another upgrade. Hi, Abigail. Ugh, I'm not in a good mood right now. Dude, all the teenagers here, all the young people are so angry. I said I'm not in a good mood. What do you want? Alright, never mind. Never mind. Jeez. Jeez Louise. I think we can get jade in the mine, and that would actually complete the treasure bundle. The treasure hunters bundle. Which one is it? Is it the boiler room? Yeah, I honestly think we're just missing emerald, so we can get the Minecraft, the mine carts pretty soon if we can get that. If jade spawns in the normal mines, that'd be sick. And if it rains tomorrow, that will guarantee the level 80 for sure. Okay, let's see. The daffodil. Why am I dealing with that? Let's take all the fish. Oh, good. I thought I was gonna not have enough room. Oh, I don't have enough room. Dang it. Let me put the chubs back, because the chub I eat anyway. I'm hearing double alerts somewhere. I was playing yesterday and finally got the key to the sewers. Oh, nice. So that's the museum, right? The museum 60 items. I believe. I did not get that in my last playthrough, so I hope to do that this time for sure. Gosh, we gotta run all the way to the beach, sell all this fish, run all the way back up to the blacksmith. Should we say hi to Alex? Yeah. The air's starting to warm. I'm feeling pumped. Yeah, bro. You are pumped. You look pumped. I don't know why I'm hyping him up. Oh, I think because I told Pixie we were going to be friends with him. It's on my to-do list. Oh, shellfish. I all of a sudden got a craving for oysters. Jade does, but I can't remember what level. Okay, cool. As long as it does, because we're going to try to get to all of them. I'm just seeing if there's anything cool in here that we want. Nope. Maybe a new fishing rod at some point. We gotta get the iridium rod later, though. Let's sell all the fishies. Now we have enough money to upgrade our pickaxe. I mean, our axe. We already picked up our pickaxe. And we're just gonna spend the rest of the day mining, but not really to proceed. We're trying to get bugs because we need to get, I think, 80 bugs for the insect head. Is there a way to see like the collections of animals or mobs that you've killed? I don't think so, huh? How do you even know how many monsters you've killed? That's the interesting thing. If I can get to 80, that would be great. And we would get a ton of bug guts to use for fishing. But I think fishing is still going to be our main source of money until we can get the sprinklers, which I don't think we're going to get before we end spring. So I don't know. We'll see. Alright, thank you so much for upgrading my tools, bud. This is good, this is good. We just need to head back to the house and drop off all the stuff. See what food is here. We should at least get a couple salads. Dang, I could go for a salad right now, actually. Pink cake, nice, but no, not helpful in the mines. I'll actually get 4, and we'll save some for the next time we go into the mines. So upgrade pickaxe is done, and level 80 mines, I think we can do that. If not today, definitely tomorrow. Okay, we can see it in the adventure. Let's get perfect. We're gonna stop by there and check it out before we go in. Awesome. On the wall. Great. Alright. I'm gonna put these away. I don't have a little chest for my ocean things, so I'm gonna make one real quick. That's gonna help tremendously. I can take this chest, put it here, and I'm gonna have to move everything from this spot. I'm just gonna put my food in here too. Hold on. This one is the forgeables. And the pickaxe, I'll put it here for now. This is the thing that sucks about having the tiniest backpack, honestly. Alright, these go in here now. And I'm going to take all of this, dump it here. And move the watering can to here. Take this back. And changing this to a blue. This is a dark blue. And then this one goes back to the maroon. Cool. Now we can take my salads back. I don't have anything with a buff, unfortunately. Like no luck buff, but we're not trying to worry about that right now, so I think all my weapons are up there anyway, so we can start heading up. Let's see how many it's bugs, like, that includes the flying ones as well as the little maggot guys, right? Those two. Let's get it. I really want to get the hot tub area again, because that would have helped on the days where, like, I had no energy. It's really funny because we do have a hot tub. It's an inflatable hot tub. It really helps with, like, regulating. My son loves water. And, like, one thing we learned from him being on the spectrum is that when he needs to, like, reset, water always does it for him. So instead of, like, we had originally planned to do this, like, big thing for my ex's birthday and my son's birthday, we usually do like a camping trip or like an Airbnb or something. We decided not to do that and just invest in that hot tub. And it's like an inflatable one, so it's not very big and it's just enough for like 2 adults and a kid. But as long as you're like okay with that, it's so nice to just have something to sit in to like. I love starting my day in the hot tub. It's a good time. Work boots. What? Those boots look so freaking cute, dude. They look like Vans. I think I just want them. Hi, Shinji. Hello. +2 defense. Dude. I wish you could like reskin some of the things, but what are my shoes at? +2 defense and immunity. Dang it. How are you, Shinji? Elf Blade, look at that, how cute that is. That's like me. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm supposed to read this. Okay. Monster eradication goals. Help us keep the valley safe. Oh, I didn't even know that this is what they meant by that. Okay. So cave insects, 35 out of 80. Oh, we'll get that. We'll get that faux show. I don't have any like good weapons though. This femur, 6 to 11 damage. No. Can I just get what's it, cutlass? No. Claymore. That one's great. Or Templar's blade. Oh, I don't have money. Dang it. It's alright. I'm okay. I just slept a lot this morning. I just have a lot of stuff to do. It's actually the end of the month, Shinji, so we might want to touch base next week on OBS stuff, because if it isn't working the way I need it to, then I'm just gonna renew my Streamlabs sub, which I might want to just do if it's gonna take a lot of work to set up the OBS, because I already have Streamlabs set up like well, but I am doing a new graphics package anyway, so it just would be a good time to start doing that. So I have 2 weapons here, so I still don't know which one I like to use. I like the fact that the wood club is like hella damage, but it's so slow. So where's a good place to farm those insects? Because I'm not gonna really try to go through the mines. Not right now. It would just be such a nightmare. But the bugs, where can we find them? Mines. 80 cave insect. Where can we find them? Oh, here we go. 1 to 39. Oh, yay. Okay. We like the earlier ones. So let's do 5. We'll start at 5. Nope, we don't see any here. 10. I think there's some here, if I remember correctly. I'm just gonna switch my weapons up a little bit. Here they are. I'm just gonna keep restarting this. I think you could import your setup between Streamlabs, OBS, and OBS. Maybe. They say stuff like that, and then when you get to do it, it's like, man. Let me know I'm available until 3rd of October. Oh, that's okay. That's actually when I need to be, like, I need to have everything figured out, so. Yeah, I'll let you know. I will also be at TwitchCon. Shut up, Shinji. Maybe I'll see you there. If I just stay here, will the bugs just spawn? And are the monster levels random? I'm asking like the air, because I know. Maybe some people won't know. Oh yeah. So level 10. We'll just go from 10 over and over again. I'm so excited to go to TwitchCon so I can learn about all that stuff. I already picked out the workshops that I wanted to see for the creators camp stuff. It's mostly the stuff that I'm not really familiar with. I thought it would be good to go obviously networking would be cool, but I need to really understand this platform and like what's the best way to do it. Yes, this is totally what I want to be. I just feel like we're only getting one at a time. Not very many. Okay, I think we want to do one more level. I feel like level 20 is the one that had like the roundabout thing where all the bugs are at. I can't remember, but we're not getting it, so I'm gonna go back up, drop off my things, try again. We didn't even use any food yet. I love it. This is what I like about farming in the mines when it really works. 11 is good. 11 will always have this one button in front. And if I just keep going up and down. Yes, look at there's 3 here. I should have gotten coffee. Dang it, Tori. I keep forgetting to use coffee, but I just got my first coffee bean in this playthrough, so once that's ready, I'm gonna make a keg and I'm just gonna have coffee all the time so that I can run around. Because I hate being slow. 9:20. Alright, we can keep going. I haven't even eaten anything yet, which is good. I'm just gonna keep going till this level 11. There should always be the like 4 or whatever in here. Oh, what am I doing? That was level 1. I'm sure there's bugs there though. I'm gonna just go for the sake of speed. Oh, I should just pick that up. I think the speedrunners not suggest, but like their strategy for the mines is also a little bit hardcore. Like they take into consideration the loading time it takes for the map to finally appear. And like I think if you do something while you're climbing down the ladder, you can either like skip it or start moving sooner or something. And I didn't really understand it when I read it the first time, but now I'm really wondering what that is, because that would be so helpful right now. Boink. Oh no. It's just slimies? No, I don't want that. Nope. Sorry, bye. Let's go back. Come on. Give me buggies. Oh. Dang. There's like no one now. Maybe it's their bedtime. Okay. That's fair. That's fine. We'll do a couple more and see, and then we'll go back. Oh yeah. And we have a ladder, which just makes it quicker. Try to spawn more bugs. I think I'll try to sleep for a few hours. Yes, go sleep. Get some rest. I am gonna wrap up the stream soon anyway. I need to do some work, and I really want to see if I can catch my son before he goes to bed, if he's not already asleep. I just slept a lot today. I didn't even get to hang out with him. I think that's the hard thing about streaming, is that the best time for me to stream is this time, and I miss this time the most, the like the time, like when he gets all sleepy and tired. And I miss the bath time too. Bath time is always fun. He's getting kind of old now. Like he doesn't always want to do the baths. I think I just left that copper and it's killing me. Oh yes. Bugs. We just gotta make sure we kill them all. So I'm gonna go for club. 13 and 10. Oh, 10. 8. Ooh. Ah. Oh god. We're gonna pass out, aren't we? That's alright, we'll pass out. We're gonna just fight till the very end. We don't have any money anyway. We have $1,000. We're rich where it matters. In gold tools. Oh shit, we didn't feed our chicken. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be so mad. Lila's gonna be so mad. We're just dying in the mines tonight. Good night. Let me just put all my stuff in here so I don't lose it. Because I don't know the mechanic of like dying. Okay. Now take us away. Linus will find us. Level 5 farmer. Are we gonna be a rancher or a tiller? 20% more animals or crops. Animals, for sure. 4 grand. Woo, woo, woo. She'll be fine till tomorrow. Yeah, she'll be so grumpy. Okay. Oh, it's raining. Oh my gosh, there's a traveling cart. I guess we have to see. Alright, we're gonna just see the traveling cart. And then we're gonna wrap up the stream. But I just want to see what it's gonna be like. Oh, Demetrius comes. Okay, that's good to know too. I said bats will probably. Let's do bats this time. I don't know if it really matters, but I mean it doesn't matter because we're gonna log off. But I just want to see the traveling cart. Make sure we can plan. Shinji says would be great to have some company with this, so I'm down to hang out. Hell yeah! Sounds good. I live only an hour. What am I doing? I think I was trying to get those forageables, and I realized like I'm not playing. I'm just checking. Tea, sapling, radish seeds, blackberry, catfish, eggplants, corn, cranberry sauce, coffee bean pancakes, blackberry cobbler, duck table rare seeds. Okay, nothing to worry about. But we do want. I'm getting that coffee bean for sure. Okay, we are wrapped up tonight. I probably could have gone another day, but we'll play more tomorrow. We'll do our shout outs and then we'll raid out. So let's see. Twitter was at 14 today. No chatters. YouTube, we had a bunch of people stop in earlier. Mayeli and Lila was there. We had A-Bear who popped in for a little bit. TikTok, Chris is still hanging out there. And YouTube, we are at 11 people watching the portrait mode, which is super cool. Sorry we were doing mostly testing and stuff on portrait mode, but we're just trying to get it right. And for Twitch, let's see, we also had those raiders. Oh, it's a big group tonight. All right, we have Unholy Hobo, the Unholy Reaper, Shinji, and Say Kebe, Rock Inc., Richard. Oh, Richard. That's fun. Polynesian Power, dude. I love me some Polynesians. That's my peoples. Nifrod Hut, Moo Cow, Midnight Vamp, Lazy Lucas, Hopi Wopie Games, DX Strike, 13DWWP, De Silva, hello, sweet. I read through the Labubu stuff, by the way. I just haven't had a chance to reply, but it's so useful. I have questions, but when I get to it, I'll do it. Cyber Citrus, thank you for everybody hanging out. I hope you had a good time for those raiders. And then Chris, Nietzsche, KF, and Ulti. Literally all my mods were here tonight, which is so dope. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Tomorrow, we'll be back with another stream. I'll show you guys how the graphics are looking then. And if you hang out a little bit, we're going to go do a raid. And I'm going to go see who is going to be. Oh, Yeah, sure. Go ahead. If you already have one, let's do it. Go for it, LT. Take it away.